gym here. I hope everybody's okay. I made it. Man, I don't know if it's my eye or the phone, but it looks awful blurry up there. Let's see if it's my phone. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, it cleared it up a bit. How we doing, my friends? Howdy, howdy, howdy. How you doing, bud? Oh, you can hear the fan. I got the one in the back blowing it. I'll be damned. That's a pretty sensitive microphone. Man, I'll be glad when I park somewhere after tomorrow. This late evening, like now, right before the sun goes down, man, that sun comes in there and kills my eyes. Of course, I got the shade pulled down now, but before that, it was killing my eyes. Hey, hello. Tallstein, how we doing? Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? Yeah, I'm really real okay. I walked down earlier today and got me some smoke from the liquor store. And I got my little bubbler. Well, you can't see the ice no more because it's melted. Maybe you can see a little ice in there. I'm doing just fine. Probably not. Probably not. Not this time. That's farther than 100 miles away from Wichita, right? Right now, I want to stay within 100 miles of Wichita, Kansas, until October 28th. That way, just in case I break down, I can get towed back here. I've got a court case, October 28th. That's very important right here. After that, I have until December 10th to be in Springfield, Missouri. December 10th and December 12th is court in Missouri. After that, I'd love to be going to Florida. And after that, up to D.C. and then back to Arizona. Yeah, right now it's a little bit out of my reach. I only have 100-mile towing, you know, and if something happened, I got to be back here. No, I'm not going to Connecticut. No, pretty much Florida, D.C., Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, all through there. But yeah, and this is it. This is my last go around. I was hoping to be headed to Arizona here in another month or two and being done with this. But with this Walmart bull crap and stuff, I've got an extended journey. But it's okay because something tells me the motorhome wouldn't have made the whole journey. And now, after this, I know it will. Good Lord's with me on this one. Walmart's going to buy me a couple of heads or another engine or something. Watch. I just got to wait around to October 28th for the judge to tell him. Oh, goodness sake. Um, the only thing about that liquor store weed, I guess it's all indica. I like to smoke, but I like to set up and listen to an album, watch a movie, do something like that, not in the couch. Oh, absolutely better than nothing. Absolutely. My problem is I always do just a little too much of the indica, and then I fall asleep. Sativa, hybrid, I can take a hit, wait a little while, take a hit, wait a little time, all day, all night. This indica, by the time this lie is over, shit, I'll be wanting to go to sleep. And that's only going to be taking half a dozen hits. I'm not a fan, but, whatever you got, you got. OPs, it's the best. Yo, Mr. Will, what's up, my brother? Mm-mm-mm. Hell, I've made more through TikTok off of Cash App than I have the gifts. I made $35 off of Cash App. I don't think I've hit 20 on the other. I never expected that. Never did I expect that. Will should have told me about that shit a year or two ago. We could have put a new engine in and all. But it's okay. Everything happens the way it does for a reason. And we're doing good right now. I got my groceries. So I got my dog's water, my soda, my dog's food, my food. Hell, life's great. Probably going to take a couple dollars of change I got left over and go down here to the laundromat tomorrow. There's a laundromat within walking distance, I see. Oh, God's wonderful. There's a laundromat within a walking distance. I'm going to go down and throw in a couple loads of laundry. Wish I could get somebody to sponsor me a membership in like Planet Fitness or something. That would be cool. I don't have that kind of money. Was it $29, $49 a month? $29, $39, or something like that a month for a Planet Fitness. That would be the perfect thing for me. I could go take showers every night if I wanted to. Maybe on TikTok I'll find somebody that will hook me up with a Planet Fitness membership for a month. That'd be cool. Oh, heck, you don't know where Doug is. No one ever knows where Doug is. He could be out repoing, he could be out junking. He's out making a dollar or spending a dollar. One of the two, I guarantee you. He's doing one of two things. He's making a dollar or spending a dollar. I bet money on that. And clean my little bubbler. I used coffee in it when I didn't have no water the other day. And that was kind of getting nasty. Woo. Yay. Well, heck, ain't much to talk about tonight. Everything's about the same. Probably won't make this a super long one. Honestly, it'd probably do me better to go over to TikTok here in a little bit. Of course, y'all can join me over there if you want. I'll stay here a few more minutes. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's not easy at all. I mean, them people that get good money on TikTok, they earned it. They earned it. Take away what I got on the Cash App, I've earned every penny that that I'm going to receive through TikTok. Hell, I was out there doing jumping jacks and 4 hours, 5 hours of video now and all. Oh yeah, I'm more than paid up for what TikTok's going to give me. Oh yeah. Well, if I can keep building up mine, I mean, it's knock on wood, it's getting better every day. Hell, I've almost hit 2,000 followers now. It's getting better every day. And can you imagine once it hits 10 or 20,000 followers like it should? We're talking 420 Jim, come on. Come on. That ought to be worth a follow, you know what I mean? Just the fact that there's a guy traveling the United States legally named 420 Jim fighting. That should be worth a follow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you've been telling me and I haven't been listening. I said that. I said that. I had not been listening. Oh, wise Willie man. But, yeah. Well, I'm not going to go backwards now. As long as TikTok will let me, I'm going to try and go forward. And it's not about me and the money. Yeah, I need the money to help with the journey. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I need the money. But I also need them signatures. I need to find out people and how they do them battles. But I haven't seen battles in a long time. I just see people talk, but that's not a battle. That's true. Oh, I'd love to get Lieutenant Dan on a live with me, but I don't think he's out of jail. And I hope they don't sneak and impound his boat or somebody cut his ankle or something. You know what I mean? I'd be going absolutely nut locked up in the jail not knowing what's happening to my boat. But maybe he had a friend that could jump on it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure you would. Right now, I'm stuck at building it up. But every live, I get between 2 and 20 or so more followers. It's went up 500 or 600 just over the last couple of days. If I can keep doing that wouldn't be long. Because it's supposed to get better, not worse. But a lot of times people don't get it. They don't wait for a second to maybe see the RV or listen to the message or nothing. They just see some stoner in a pot hat talking. Because I'll see people come in and say such and such join, and then it won't even show them in the room. And such you'll have 10 people within 10 seconds that say it join, and up there to say 1, maybe 2 people are actually there. So you got to try and catch people's eyes and attention soon, otherwise they scroll on. Now, maybe the second or third time they see me, they catch on, but I don't know. Oh, there you go. Oh, how much would you make with 150,000 likes? Not much. Not much. Now, it depends. If it's a video and whatnot, but like tapping the screens and all, well, look, it takes forever. Pennies a day. The way mine is going up and how it goes up is if people give you them gifts. Every gift is worth more than that little hearts on the screen. I think you can actually find out if you check into it what everything is. But it takes like 100,000 hearts to make a penny, or whatever it is, or 1,000, 10,000 to make a penny, or something like that. It's the gifts, like the galaxies, and there's some gifts that pay $4, $5, $6, $10, whatever. Yeah, they're worth all day. Yeah. But even if you're not battling, like right now, if somebody wanted to send me a gift, they just go over to where you buy gifts and choose whatever they want, and then they can, purchase it and send it. Like, what was it, yesterday, I think it was? I got a Galaxy. That was pretty cool. It was either yesterday or this morning. I forget when it was, but it was pretty cool. That's twice now that I've gotten a Galaxy. Someone sent a money machine. I didn't see it. I just read down here later where it said someone gifted a money machine. I don't know if that's like an ATM spitting out money or what it is. Oh, this morning, right on. Oh, money gun. Okay, money gun. Well, there you go. I haven't seen one. Send me one. No. Wrong platform. Hell, sometimes that shit goes so quick, you can't tell who give what and who said what. When I get 20 and 25 people there, this thing goes tick, 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 and there's no way you can keep up with that. No way in the world can you keep up with that. I'm doing just great, brother. I'm doing just great. Good Lord let me wake up another day. I made it down to the liquor store and got me a pre-rollie. So I'm happy. Happy. I get to use my bubbler. And bubble my troubles away. Bubble my troubles away. Oh, same thing I do every evening. Sit here and hope people come by and scan the wall of the cannabis and get on the petition. Same thing I do every day. Why I talk on the internet or watch TV. You know, I'm a mobile billboard doing what I do best, 24/7. And then what now? What did someone put here? Why'd you take that message back? Why'd you take that message back? About me being, if I make money on TV, why am I doing there instead of here? Why did I keep Facebook for 10 years? Because I had a following that I liked back. I wanted to leave Facebook, but I couldn't because of my following. The same with YouTube. I don't care if I made a star tomorrow on TikTok. I'd still do my YouTubes. I'd still be here at noon, and I'd still be here at 7. You know, I've got a lot of loyal people that are on YouTube that might not do TikTok. So, you know, hell yeah, I'll keep my YouTube and my TikTok. I want my cake and eat it too. Oh, no problem. I was just explaining why. Oh. Right on. I'll be damned. Yeah, but I don't sell shit. I'm not going to sell nothing on TikTok. I don't sell shit. I don't want a store. I don't want to be responsible for making or whatever, a bunch of shit. Oh, no. I want to survive the next 6-8 months tops, be in Arizona with my kids, and be done with this. I am so ready to be done with this. But I want to see a bunch of friends before I'm done. You know what I mean? I got a whole bunch of you out there that I want to come see before I'm done. That's all. Otherwise, I'd try and crawl on home and be with my family. Oh, you advertise products on your live? I'll be damned. Maybe, I wonder if Westinghouse generator is something I like. If I could get them to do that for me, you know, whatever online. Because, man, I got to tell you, knock on wood, even with the problem I had with this generator, dieseling and all in the beginning, it's been a damn good generator. It's been a damn good generator. They need to fix the problem about the oxygen sensor on it. But if you leave a fan on it, that don't happen. You shouldn't have to leave a fan on it because that defeats what it's for. But other than that, damn good generator. Watch, it won't work another 24 hours. Well, I'm glad you find it boring. But you know what? I got you to look. That's 1 point. I got you to make a comment. That's 2 points. Won't you give it a thumbs up or thumbs down? Make it 3 points. Share it to your friends so if they're boring as you, that'd be 4 points. Why don't you do? Why don't you do that? I'm so sorry. You think it's boring. Why don't you do that? Get a life. All right on. Oh, look. Hey, the stupid ones are back. Hey, we know which ones these stupid ones are. Because they're so stupid, they got to come on here and try and convince people that I'm the most insignificant. Well, if I was that insignificant, why would they take their time to put that shit here on the internet? Evidently, I'm pretty sophisticated, you know, or they wouldn't have to tell people, right? Isn't that kind of stupid how that works? Kind of like our stupid government keeping it a class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value, when we know that there is. See, stupidity always shows itself. You can't fix it with a sledgehammer. You can't fix it with duct tape. Stupid is stupid no matter what. Stupid is stupid. Let's sit down and look at the Kennebago and read what stupid probably wrote again. Let me flip the camera. There you go. Oh, you know it's Beavis and Butthead. You know it's Beavis and Butthead. Look, we got Beavis and Butthead on there. It's part of the Circle Jerk cruise here. I'm hearing about the mothership. Oh, that's just the fallen angels. They've been here. You're seeing the bus, man. Oh, it's Don Almond. Oh, you mean... Hey, Will, that guy just said it's Don Almond. What is that? Is that the little pretty boy that services the truck drivers behind Walmart or something? Isn't that one friend of yours that claims he works at Walmart? He services truck drivers in the back of the parking lot or something. Is that who he's saying he is? We know he is stupid. He just proved it. Oh, that was him, okay. Oh, I'm not worried about it. Yes, they do. They do. But see, there's a different thing between haters and flat out lousy piece of shit people. Okay? A couple of these, the ones that started this and all, they're lazy piece of shit people. One set a house on fire with a 16-year-old kid in it. If that don't make someone a piece of shit, well, I don't know what does. The other one, he's just a plain piece of shit. See, there's a difference. Trolls can be trolls. But I know these pieces of shit personally. I did a lot for these pieces of shit personally. went out of my way to come meet them, advocate for them. And because I became more famous than them, they got their butt cracks hurt. And now they're out here trying to slander me and my name, which, good luck with it. My whole life's been on the air for 11 years. They've been doing this they call me an insignificant cannabis advocate. Talk about insignificant. I started a petition in November. It's almost got 600 signatures. They started their campaign against me 5 years ago. They don't even have 100 members. So who the hell's insignificant? They've made almost as many videos as I have in my whole career about me, and they're just chopped up videos that I made mostly. And if you look at chopped up videos and don't see how someone's trying to manipulate you and all, then there's something wrong with you. So just go look at the videos. There's stupidity. Oh, I can prove this. They ain't proved a damn thing they've ever said. Never. Oh, I'm not dropping the hammer. I'm telling the truth. Right on. Up church. Right on. Me? This is what I do. This is what I do. That Dan Pussyfoot, Hides, and the others, they probably never even met me. I've got them stupid idiots that started the Circle Jerk crew. And of course, people on the internet, you attract what you are. And they attract a couple of, I've never done anything to none of them. To Don, the con father, I've never done nothing wrong to none of them. Just like Walmart. I have done nothing wrong to Walmart. And I can prove to you, and I can prove to Walmart, and I damn sure going to prove to the judge, October 28th, that I did nothing to Walmart. And the world will know that I'm telling the truth. If you just use common sense and listen to what these idiots say and whatnot, you can figure it out yourself. But I'm not worried about it, because God knows what they've done. And bearing false witness against their neighbor, yeah, that's one of them commandments, my friend. So I'm not out here to lie to nobody, bullshit you about none of them or any of this or anything. I own up to any time I'm wrong, if I do wrong, whatever. Because I'm not here to please any man. I'm here to please my Father, so I can come home when I leave this land. And I believe with all my heart that there was a man crucified and paid a blood sacrifice. Back in the day, all sacrifices was blood. Well, this man paid a blood sacrifice so I can move on in my life. And I'm not letting some idiot troll take me down. They're just demons. They're demons. What can you say? Except bless them. I hope they find the Lord. I hope they get saved by Yahshua. And maybe one day they'll meet Yahweh. Oh, thank you. The Lord blesses me all the time. He's got a job. Well, he's a lying sack of shit. He services truck drivers behind the Walmart. Nobody can sue you, insignificant, because you're a little pussy. You're a little pussy that hides behind on a computer keyboard with a fake name and a fake address and all. If you really, really, really meant that, send me your ID. Send me your name, address, and all, and see if I wouldn't come sue you, you little punk. But you're a little pussy that hides. So quit being such a pussy. You live in your mama's basement. Gosh. Oh, he lives in his mama's basement, and that's where they're holding the annual circle jerk. Him, the Bong father, Scott Wendell, Albert, them go get together in mama's basement and jerk off. I know what they got planned. Stupid stalkers. Did I tickle your funny bone? Well, you see old Mr. Insignificant. What a pussy. Can't use his right name or nothing. See old pussy's back. Hey, at least I'm a man, and I tell you my name, I'll tell you where I can find me. You ain't nothing but a punk little pussy bitch. Called out by a 66-year-old hippie. You little punk pussy bitch. Say I won't sue you and shit, and then you hide like some little pussy bitch. Aren't you something? Go back in your mama's basement, boy. Game over. Hey, I'm just telling the truth. Hey, I'm telling the truth. A little punk pussy bitch. Go run his mouth all over the internet trying to get clout, trying to get fame. He can't get no milk out of his mama's left titty no more. She threw him down in the basement and he's going, hey, give me the internet, give me the internet. I want to play with 420 Jim. You know I'd tell that Dan. I'd tell him to his face. I mean, he's such a pussy little bitch. He got to hide. He's scared of a 66-year-old man because he knows I'd slap him like the bitch he is. I would. I'd slap him like the bitch he is. Come talk that shit in my face and see. Oh, he better get Scott to come hold his hand. And Bong Father to hold his dong. And that way he can be stood up before I slap him down to the ground. You don't want to come to me talking that bullshit. I flat smack him like a bitch. I mean, I love and everything. I put up, he don't want my forgiveness and all. He come at me, I slap him like a bitch. I slap him like a true bitch. No, I don't want to be president. I want people to sign the petition this year so I can quit doing this. Hey, anybody know how many signatures we are? Did we hit 600 like I was hoping? Probably not. Mr. Will, can you take a quick look and see how many signatures we got? There's probably 598 or something like that. Ooh, doggy. My favorite. Oh, I was close. Look at that. I was off by one. I was only off by one. How's that? Damn. Damn, damn, damn. That's pretty close. I was off by one. Uh, my favorite song, One Toke Over the Line, Sweet Jesus. One toke over the line. That's pretty much my favorite song. Oh, he went off telling Scotty bitch on me. Hey, I don't. Hey, dipshit, pussy boy. That's what we call him now, pussy boy. Don't worry how long I spend on the internet, and I haven't spent that much time at all on the internet. But you better hope I never know your real name or nothing, pussy boy, or I'll make sure to put it out on here. Yeah, I put your ass on the Cannabago, pussy boy. Be careful what you wish for, pussy boy. Shouldn't poke the bears. Should leave old people alone, but evidently your parents didn't teach you better. But that's what's wrong with this world right now. All these people running around that their parents didn't teach them any better. That's okay. But my advice in life, don't fuck with the old people. Because you know what? Most of us at that age, we don't give a fuck. Come at me and see what you get. Just like that the guy last night out in the parking lot. You think I was scared of him for 1 second? Hell no, he would have went up like a torch. He knew not to get his punk ass out of that car. He knew not to get his punk ass out of that car. Because this old bear, I would have lit him up. I would have gave him a nice splash of free gas, and I would have tossed him a lighter. Now, I would have been nice after a minute, got in my house, got my fire extinguisher and put him out as the police were coming. Nah, I think Pussy Boy's a better name for him. The old pussy just hides behind comments and stuff. Oh, hey, Mr. K. Oh, Mr. K, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you there. I don't see all the comments. Oh, I'm just messing with the one. It's running okay. I'm glad to hear from you. I've sent you messages and a couple of phone calls, and I thought you was mad at me or something. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm in Wichita. I did get my AAA insurance and stuff. I'm getting ready to do the second bottle treatment and start driving around a bit. I've kept it down to as less driving as I can do, because in all honesty, I want to win this case on the 28th of October and buy a couple of reconditioned heads, right, from the shop, a rear seal and all, and do it right. And give that's my hopes anyway. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in there. Oh, they are keeping up with the numbers on the petition, yeah. Well, that's why our fire department, God bless them. That's how they got number 500. But imagine how long they had to wait at that computer. Oh, he's giving the peace sign. How long did they have to wait at that computer for someone, to watch it to get number 500? Oh, wow, okay, that'd be great. But see, I don't know. I couldn't sing. Man, I can't carry a tune in a bucket. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. But that is truly my favorite song. I love it. Um, Frankie, how you doing? Man, he's got. Come on, Will, leave it alone. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you're a big fan of what I'm doing. Um, okay, I thought maybe you were mad at me or something, or I done something wrong. Um, I don't know if you caught up. I have court here in Wichita. The judge waived the fees. Now I had to pay the sheriff to serve, but the judge waived the $62.50, which gave me enough to go ahead and buy my phone card for the month. God's great. The earliest date was October 28th, and I figure the best thing for me to do right now is stay within 100 miles of Wichita here, because I want to make it to the court hearing no matter what. And yeah, one toke over the line, sweet Jesus. Snipes and Brewery, or Sharps and Brewery, or something like that wrote it. One toke over the line, sweet Jesus. Oh, I go live on TikTok every day at 4:20, and I'm starting to do a couple of the morning and a couple of the evening. And I was going to tell you about that too, Mr. K. I don't know if you do TikTok or not, but it's starting to pick up on TikTok. I'm actually getting the petition to build up on this platform and that platform. Heck, I've gotten like a dozen online signatures in the last day, and that don't happen. And it's just starting to build up. It's just starting to build up. I've built up about $20 cash on TikTok now. And it takes a lot. When you're starting out, it takes a lot. But, hey, every penny helps. And hopefully it just builds up and we get this mission going. I get down to Florida, I get to D.C., and I get back home. That's what it's all about. And I appreciate you and each and every one of you out there that support the mission. Even if it's just sharing the mission. It takes everybody sharing and supporting it, tapping the screen and stuff. Troll group spy. Hey, how is Will a troll group spy if you know he's on your page? If he's on your page, he ain't a spy. A spy is somebody you don't know, idiot. Well, that's okay. I can be insufficient all you want, and you can go back down that basement and suck on your mama's titty. You don't want my forgiveness. You can go back onto mama's basement, okay? Good boy. Good boy. Support the cause. Thank you. Thank you, John. They know they're insufficient. That's the whole problem. See, I came to their town. Well, not this fool. The two ones, his friends, the ones that got him involved in this, they both were advocates, so-called cannabis advocates in their state. The one in Indiana got butt hurt, which is a veteran, when I was asked to be the voice of the vets. Not his wife that had a smoke shop, not his friends at the First Church of Cannabis and stuff. but someone from out of state, me. Now, the vets asked me, so get over it, dude, and it's history. He can't change it. Steve Sprague, Rochester, New Hampshire, if you could find my Facebook, which you can't, but there's TikToks, and I've got videos of it. Man, for months he begged me to come up there. It's when my engine blew in this, and I put a new engine in it. He even made videos. Please help 420 Jim, la la la. I never got nothing from it. If they sent him something, I don't know, and I'm not going to say that anybody did, because I don't know. I didn't get anything from it, that I know. And what did I do? When I got the engine put in, I went and met Afro Man, and I went all the way up to Rochester, New Hampshire. People loved us. But every time that we were wanted to go somewhere, 3 different times, we were asked to go somewhere together. And 3 different times, he couldn't make it. Grandma is sick. One son's in the hospital. Whatever, I don't care. He always come up with an excuse why he didn't want to be there or whatnot. He tried to write a petition on change.org for Rochester, New Hampshire. That didn't get very far. I went up to Starks, Maine. He was invited to that event. He wouldn't go. So, of course, people turned their back on him, I guess, or whatever. But what he did was, a month later, rip off Jessica, one of my friends that gave him $400 to come to an event that he said he wanted to come to. Her dad had died, left her money, and she told him, here, I want you to come to the event and be with us. You know what that sly guy did? Took that money and put it in his pocket and didn't come. And when me and her asked him about it, he's like, screw you. And then he made these fake accounts about me and how bad I am and whatnot. He had 11 of my club cards that I get $20 a piece for, and cut them up, made videos and stuff. Yeah, that's the piece of craps that are doing this to me. They're insignificant. And the sad thing is they won't take forgiveness and move on. Oh, you're only on one platform? Right on. Well, see that. Will, look at that statement there. Look at that statement. He's been doing this for years and not one prisoner released. The hell they ain't been. Now, not one single person is responsible for any release of a person, but hell yeah, they've been prisoners released since I've been out. Lance Galore's out. Who did I do the interview with? Jeb Mazansky and all. Okay, I may not have indirectly got them out, but I damn sure shared their name, their petition, and their life. It might have had just a little bit to do with it. So see, they can't make they couldn't make a truthful statement if it was wrote for them. I've never claimed to get, that I solidly got someone out. But heck, Lance Galore's family thanks me all the time for helping to get her son out. Jeb Mazansky's family and him and everybody helped me for helping them. So, they can't even make a post without lying. Isn't that something? And that's 2 right there that I personally know. Oh, I've been to Memphis. You know I've been to Memphis, idiot. Hey, I told you Dan's the bong bother. He wants to be the leader. he wants to be in front and get it from the rear, I guess. I don't know. The fan of the fairy. Oh gosh, you're mean. Oh, they made me end my mission once. Why don't you tell that loud enough that the FBI might pay attention? You mean they criminally did things to me, and the FBI might pay attention? That it's on his page and all? Why don't you just say that a little louder and turn that into the FBI? You know, you're really showing your ignorance here. That's all you're doing is showing your ignorance. But go ahead, show your ignorance. That's why I haven't got rid of you yet, stupid. I'm sure all them cops, when they sent in the dog handles and all that false calls they made in all these different states and all, put 2 and 2 together, and this bullshit here that y'all keep on, that one day they're going to look into. I hope they get each and every one of you. Yeah, and I hope it starts when I go sue your trucker friend. Yeah, I hope it starts right then and there, that day. Oh, thank you, Mr. K. Thank you, Mr. K. And always trust in the Lord. And you see, my life is open. I live it every day on the internet, and I'm not perfect. I cuss when I shouldn't. I say things I shouldn't, whatever. But I always ask the man above before I go to bed for forgiveness and try my best to make it a better day the next day and correct any wrong I did or said. That's just me. And if you go back, that's all you'll see. You'll see an old, hateful, wanting to fight. Man, ask Will here. I jump on people that, man, I was bad a few years back. Like when they first started this. But you got to understand, they called veterans cocksuckers. Yeah. Here's what I don't understand. One of my worst trolls calls himself a ranger, a vet, a glorified, servant, whatever. Well-decorated, whatever. Well-decorated piece of shit. When he found out that this trucker was imitating him and that I'd been fooled and all, which he knows I had because he had been doing it too. Why didn't he take my apology and help take down the trucker that was calling all of our veterans cocksuckers, black people the N-word and stuff? Okay, because he was a veteran, so he was calling Scott Winslow Albert a cocksucker, and he enjoyed that. Because what? Because he was pretending to be him knowing it wasn't him, but they never thought it would come together. I'm sure Scott Winslow Albert never thought that Brian Ezra would do a video admitting to everything he done. I still got that video. His biggest mistake was showing that picture of him and Woody together a few months ago. That's his big mistake. Because before then, we were good. And I told him, if you don't make a tape and explain that picture and everything that I can put on social media, I'm taking you to court. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. They want to make fun. He's going to take that. Why would I come after this idiot here that uses fake names every time he comes on the internet? You can't sue some fake person. Scott Winslow Albert ain't got a pot to piss in or throw out, and neither does Steve Sprague. Sue a beggar, get a louse, you know what I mean? At least the people I sued, Awesome Possum, and I won, so it had to be legitimate. Walmart, I won, it had to be legitimate. They got money to pay. I don't want to waste my time. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I seen where the idiots made a post in this group about how I was going to take one's truck or something. I've never said I was going to take a man's truck or Bryson's truck. I'm not going to get a truck for a $5,000 lawsuit. I've said I'll sue him for $5,000, just like I would Walmart in Missouri. Boy, they twist that shit all around trying to say I'm going to try and sue for a man's truck and this, that, and the other. Like I say, they can't write a statement without it being a lie. You know what the real shame is? That this isn't on TikTok. This on TikTok, me and them could be making some money. How am I bearing false witness? I can think that you're the bong father. That's not bearing false witnesses. I think you're the bong father. That's not bearing false witness. I could be wrong. Let me tell you this. If the shoe fits, wear it. Why do you have to be such a pussy boy and hide your identity? Release the Epstein files. There you go. I like that one. That's the best comment I've read in a while. Hey, rest in peace, Charlie, also. Absolutely. Trucker Butt Buddy, oh God. Circle Jerk Crew, Trucker Butt Buddies. Y'all come up with some of the weirdest names for them. Hey, Juan, absolutely. May the Lord have mercy on every one of us. Amen. Oh, I'm not bringing them down. I'm not letting them bring me down. I'm not going to let them push me over or nothing either. Look, the idiot puts, so I don't harass his store. I've never been in his store. And now he wants to lie and make people think he works for Walmart. But if that was any truth to that, why won't he put what store number? He's put shit that he was the manager and all, but he hides. If Walmart was really behind him and what he typed here, he would proudly put what store he's at and his manager, but this, that, and the other. But see, that's all he can do is lie. He ain't part of Walmart at all. He's like Will says. He services the truck drivers out back. One of them knuckle sandwiches. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lot lizard. And 2 points. Don the lot lizard. Donnie boy. Donnie boy, Donnie boy. Oh, goodness sakes, guys. Y'all are funny. Y'all got me. Hey, stupid. You keep calling me a liar, but you've never proved me one yet. I thought this was going to be a boring one and whatnot. I'm halfway entertained tonight. Otherwise, I'd already be on TikTok. I'm being entertained. I bet you I could sell a lot of tickets to that one, Will. I bet you I could sell a lot of tickets to that one. Hell, that might get me a set of new heads. You know how many years of frustration and whoop ass I've got bottled up in me? Any idea? You know why they use that expression, don't poke the old bear? It's because us old bears, we bottle everything up. We put up with a lot of shit in this world and stuff. But if one happens to break that straw that breaks the camel's back, Shit happens is all I'm going to say. Because I guarantee you, I got 11 years of hatred, whoop-ass, and everything else bottled up back here that I got control of, and the good Lord lets me have control of and everything. So, yeah, when people tell people don't poke the old bear, I would, me, I won't go poke nobody my age or older. Mama raised no fools, Daddy raised my brother. Them old, they've been through so much shit, train, whatever. Watch out for them old bears. Just like last night when that guy tried to act like such a tough punk and everything in the car. He didn't expect me to grab that gas can and ask him if he wanted some free gas and a light, did he? Oh, he wasn't expecting that at all. And he didn't come any closer. Now, truth be told, I didn't have a lighter in my pocket. But if I'd hit him with the gas, he'd been awful dumb not to run. So he didn't know if I had a lighter in my pocket or not. Hey, and Mr. Pussy Boy, why don't you come by and run your mouth and let's have a little barbecue while you're here. Barbecue your ass up and sell you to McDonald's. Look, it's a Don Mac. You can't call it a Big Mac. You can call it a Don Mac. Oh, nothing. We're just having a little fun with an idiot troll. He thinks he works at Walmart. He lives in Mama's basement, and he got him a couple boyfriends on the internet, Scott Winslow Albert and Steve Sprague, and he feels all special, and, you know, they video time circle jerk or whatever they do they definitely do it over my videos and stuff. Because they send my friends all these different pictures and videos and this, that, and the other and stuff, so... yeah, it's kind of creepy. Borderline stalking, you know? Jim got a what? I ain't talking shit. Hey, I ain't talking shit, Will. I mean everything I say. You let that little pussy bitch come up here. I slap him in the next week. And all you got to do is look at last night's video. I think I showed the gas can. I had the gas can sitting right up here on the table. I've always got my gas can. Yeah. And he was backed up right here. And he had just threatened me about going to snatch my camera and shit. Shit. You ain't going to do a damn thing. Get your ass in that car and get out of here. Oh, the troll's talking shit. Okay. Oh, hell no, I can't give him a spanking. He'd like that. I'm trying to get rid of the trolls, not excite them. No, giving one of them a spanking, man, I'd never get rid of the others. They'd leave their wives, and they'd be getting divorces. Especially the one that's married to his cousin. Don't mind me, I had to come in. My bubbler's inside. Move, little one. Oh, it was nice sitting out there, though. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I'm sure he would. Hey, my friends. Much love to all of y'all. You know, much love. I appreciate y'all. I do. The plans are to hang around within 100 miles of Wichita, Kansas. If y'all know any place, I think Emporia's within 100 miles, whatever. If you think of any place that might like me to come by, little town, whatever, if you know somebody that might rent me a spot for $400 or $500 to park and plug in for the month, cool. Something like that, get a hold of me. Let me know, would you? Because basically, I want to try and schedule some eye work over the next couple of weeks. It's going to be kind of hard if I do it on the side of the road, but it can be done. It's a lot easier if I have an address. If I have an address, I can call rideshare. I've got that through my retirement. They take me to the appointment, they bring me back. Because here's the thing. When you go to the eye doctor, they dilate your eyes. And you can't drive for a few hours. And depending on what they do, I might not, like when they do the cataracts, I won't be able to drive at all for a day or two probably. I'm not sure. I don't know. I've never had one done. I know I couldn't drive right away with my eye surgery on the retina and stuff. I had to have someone there to pick me up, or they wouldn't release me. So anyhow, I've got to take care of that. I want to get one of my eyes done. I don't care if it's the left one or the right one, but I want to be around a month. By gosh, I got to take care of at least one of my eyes. You know what I mean? I wish I'd done it over the last month and stuff, and I'd had them both done by now, but trying to work on that. But even if I can't find a place to rent for a month, I will work it out to where I'll get one of my cataracts done. I'll just drive there, and you know, if they want to try and tow me away overnight or something because I had eye, fine. You know, we'll deal with it when it happens. But Wichita to the 28th. If court is heard and said and done with on the 28th, I'm going to probably head over towards Missouri. Because my next major hurdle is December 10th and 12th. Now, what would be perfect is if Walmart would get a hold of me, because see, they can't have a lawyer here in Kansas. Mr. K, I don't know if I mentioned this, or I think most of you know this, or some of you know this already. They can't have a lawyer in Kansas. Kansas will not let Walmart bring a lawyer in. They can have somebody do the case, but it can't be a lawyer. So I doubt there's going to be a settlement or anything beforehand. I'm open. I'm willing to talk to Walmart. The very first, I forgave them. So I've been over backwards now to try and work with Walmart. I'm hoping that we can get together anytime now. Now that I've officially filed the suit in Wichita, and they should take me serious, and somebody from Wichita can contact me. Because, man, how many times I got to play Dietrich Parker, head of security in Wichita, on the tape saying, we've lifted it, we've lifted it, we've lifted it, we've lifted it. You know what I mean? Oh, where'd you go, Don? I wondered what you wrote. So instead of doing the right thing, their head of security is just letting this go on. Let me play all over YouTube and TikTok and all, her lying. And how Walmart is maliciously prosecuting me. Because you know what? I offered a couple of weeks ago, if they dropped the trespass, that I would drop the Missouri cases. Walmart didn't want that. Why haven't they called Walmart and dropped the trespass there in the Springfield store that came from Wichita? They know they lifted it. How can I be prosecuted on that? They think that they're just going to go all this time and you know, it be... I think that there should be a way to press charges against someone for that. Because to me, that is just so wrong. So wrong. It aggravates me every time I think of it. It's one thing to make a mistake, but it's another not to correct the mistake you made. Where did I put my glasses? That's what pisses me off the most. They're not willing to correct the mistake they made. We all make mistakes. Damn, lost my glasses. How did I lose my glasses? That sucks. We all make mistakes, but I try and correct mine. They don't even want to try and correct theirs. Well, this sucks. Now I can't see the screen. Let me go back and try and read these. Alrighty, sir. Well, my friends, I appreciate each and every one of you. I got to find my glasses. I got to feed my dogs and everything. And I'll probably go over here on TikTok for a half hour or so. See if I can build up a couple of points. Outside. Oh, I left them outside. Yeah, I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. But I'm going back out there in a minute to bring my hats and everything in and whatnot. Hey, my friends, thank you so very, very, very much. Like I say, let me feed my dogs and everything. Catch me again tomorrow at noon and 7 on YouTube, or if I go live. Other than that, TikTok here and there, and at 4:20. It's all about. Thank you. It's all about. Oh yes, sir, I am. Yes, sir, I am. Them dogs are my life. Them dogs are my life. Peace, love. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful evening, and for those that want to jump on TikTok, see you in about 20 minutes. Peace out, y'all.